showers and he shaves, he puts on his suit, he jumps in his hybrid for his Monday commute. Worked real hard to get where he's at today, but he can't help but flip you the bird if you park in his parking space. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. Deep down we like to fight and spit and cuss. Camouflage is our favorite color that you just can't hide. David Allen Coe t-shirt hanging in the closet. We wear it out proud when we're out honky-tonkin'. We raise a little hell, but in the end, in God we trust. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. She's nothing but class in her heels and a dress. By the way she acts, you'd never guess what she does when the weekend rolls around. She might take you mudding in her truck, and if you're lucky, you might get stuck. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. Deep down we like to fight and spit and cuss. Camouflage is our favorite color that you just can't hide. Got an Earnhardt t-shirt hanging in the closet. We wear it out proud when we're out honky-tonkin'. We raise a little hell, but in the end, in God we trust. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. It don't matter who you are or what you do, you're lying to yourself if you said it wasn't true. Everybody now, there's a little bit of redneck in all of us. Deep down we like to fight, spit and cuss. Camouflage is our favorite color that you just can't hide. Got a Jerry Reed t-shirt hanging in the closet. We wear it out proud when we're out honky-tonkin'. We raise a little hell, but in the end, in God we trust. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. There's a little bit of redneck in all of us. Yeah, there's a little bit of redneck in all of us.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
Gave up those cowboy killers 'cause you asked me to, not because the Surgeon General said they ain't good for you. They were just a habit, but you're what I need. Your arms are the only thing that have a hold on me. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, night, craving something sweet. But it's not in the kitchen, oh, it's lying next to me. You're my one temptation, the one I can't refuse. My one and only weakness is you. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, it's just gonna kill me, 'cause I can't live without your love. To keep this feeling, I would sell my very soul. It's true, my one and only weakness is you. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, it's just gonna kill me, 'cause I can't live without your love. To keep this feeling, I would sell my very soul. It's true, my one and only weakness is you. To keep this feeling, I would sell my very soul. It's true, my one and only weakness is you. Yeah, it's you.
They are my good friends, the band Cash Creek, right there. Their latest single, My One and Only Weakness. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. And we want to wish all of those guys getting better, because they have all been diagnosed with the coronavirus. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's hitting home on my friends list. I'll tell you, this thing is for real. But we know that they'll make it through it. They are awesome, awesome guys. My one and only weakness, my good friends from Cash Creek. And kicking off the show tonight, Mr. Caleb McIntyre with the Caleb McIntyre Band, a little redneck in all of us. Well, you've got one hosting the show tonight even. See there, get her done. I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time tonight. Absolutely. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio. We are also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com. We want to thank Mr. Henry Archuleta and all the fine folks over there for letting us put this country music program on their fine radio station. Here in just a little bit, I'll be interviewing Mr. Michael Coleman from a great band called See Your Shadow. We're going to talk to him, find out about his role in the world of country music, what he's been up to, and we'll play some of their tunes as well. So we're going to have a good time tonight. Let's get you back into that great country music right now. Mr. Randall King is from Texas. You can check out the video to this next song that was added today to ICTV Indie Country Television. This is called Hey Cowgirl from Randall King on KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHSdenver.com.
Hey cowgirl, with your hat down low, Ray-Bans on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been and where are you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on and you've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one, Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, what every cowboy leans dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, hey cowgirl, is there someone alone Still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming. 'Cause you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. What every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, you'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. What every cowboy lives dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, I bet you got a long drive. Well, good luck and goodbye.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Came across 20 last Sunday, got hung up in a jam. Lost 3 hours of my 14 somewhere east of Birmingham. It broke loose around 3. I thought about some sleep, but I went on. And I ran out of time in Jackson before I was even tired. It's like I got more bills to pay than I got tread left on these tires. Wore a new hole in my seat, but I got more mouths to feed than this one of mine. But I'll be fine. Feels like I'm always out of time. Feels like I'm the last of a dying kind. Feels like this old highway stole my mind, but I keep crossing these state lines. Miss my rig down in Houston, so it cost me my reload. Had to deadhead up to Dallas, it'd be better there I hope. But there's another night laid over, and a week that's just as over, but I'll get back. Took a load in Amarillo, headed out there to the coast. And by the time that I make Barstow, man, I hope them scales are closed. My mind gets overloaded, just as heavy as my drives, but I can see those city lights. Feels like I'm always out of time. Feels like I'm the last of a dying kind. Feels like this old highway miss my youngest. This August he'll be 8. And when I go back through Virginia, will he remember my face? I got 2 years left to go. What's left of this banknote, and this truck is mine. Took a load I didn't want to, just to get these wheels to turn. I've heard a lesson that you paid for is the easiest to learn. But I guess you say at least I got it pointing back to the east one more time. One more time. Feels like I'm always out of time. Feels like I'm the last of a dying kind. Feels like this old highway stole my mind, but I keep crossing these state lines.
That is called State Lines. The artist is Cody Bowen. Cody is C-O-D-Y. Mr. Cody Bowen, I messaged him today. He followed me on Twitter, and I sent him the link to the show, so hopefully he'll get to hear his song. If you didn't get to hear it live, it is recorded, and you can download the Spreaker, that is S-P-R-E-A-K-E-R, the Spreaker application on your mobile device, and you can search KICR Indie Country Radio up in that little gray box at the top, and we are also on iHeartRadio. You can download the iHeartRadio app as well and find us in the podcast section. Just search KICR Indie Country Radio. Let's get Mr. Phil Sanders on the air right now. He is live in our chat room. His song is great. I love it. We're going to be talking to him about it here coming up in an interview real soon. It is called Over a Beer. Philip Sanders on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Small a beat.
I love me some country music.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Wrap around front porch, white picket fence and me. Thought I should be in love and stay here like our parents did forever, amen. But honey, that ain't us. You made that pretty clear. And since you took off, hell if I'm staying here. So long settling down, baby, I gotta go. I found a cure for lonely. Sayonara, adios. I'll be waving goodbye from my first class window seat. And boy, you can't compare to the sights I'm seeing. I'd rather catch flights and feelings. You know my mama dreamed of seeing me all dressed up in white. But now the only aisle that I'll be looking down is serving up Crown and Sprite. So long settling down, baby, I gotta go. I found a cure for lonely. Sayonara, adios. I'll be waving goodbye from my first class window seat. And boy, you can't compare to the sights I'm seeing. I'd rather catch flights and feelings. There's a handsome stranger next to me, trying to catch my eye. He slips me his number, but I just don't have the time. So long settling down, baby, I gotta go. I found a cure for lonely. Sayonara, adios. I'll be waving goodbye from my first class window seat. And boy, you can't compare to the sights I'm seeing. I'd rather catch flights and feel. So long settling down, baby, I gotta go. I found a cure for lonely. Sayonara, adios. I'll be waving goodbye from my first class window seat. And boy, you can't compare to the sights I'm seeing. I'd rather catch flights and feelings.
Her name is Peyton Howie. She is a fantastic artist. That is one of her great original tunes called Catch Flights, and we're glad we could catch that one tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. Absolutely. We're trying to catch her to do a live radio interview with her. I messaged her today, and we'll see if we can't book her about 2 weeks from tonight. I've got this next artist booked for September the 18th. The latest single to Alicia Akel is called Get Lost. I've been told that many times, believe it or not. No, I'm just kidding. On today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
It's been a while since we changed things up. Don't it feel like we're stuck in a rut? I'm tired of doing the same old routine. Feels like life's on repeat. You know what I mean? Let's get lost down on a back road, somewhere our phones don't know where we're at, and just like that, every word
voting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
Are you ready for a road trip? One you won't soon forget. Way down south to the Friday night home crowd. We'll throw back a few and grab some barbecue. There's always something country going down. That's my stomping ground. Whoa, yeah. Dirt roads around this town. Whoa, yeah. Oh man, don't come around now. Whoa, yeah. Let that tailgate down. Whoa, yeah. That's my stomping ground. You'll meet an ex or two, and all my friends from school. Drink some sweet tea that mama likes to brew, yeah. The bonfire's getting high, someone gon' pick a fight. We might stay up all night, just like we used to do. That's my stomping ground. Whoa, yeah. Dirt roads around this town. Whoa, yeah. Oh man, don't come around now. Whoa, yeah. Let that tailgate down. Whoa, yeah. That's my stomping ground. Whoa, yeah. Dirt roads around this town. Whoa, yeah. Oh man, don't come around now. Whoa, yeah. Let that tailgate down. Whoa, yeah. That's my stomping ground.
His name is Donovan Lee Carpenter. That is a new single called Stompin' Ground, and you can catch that one on ICTV. That is Indie Country Television, 24/7. The best videos you'll ever see. I mean, I call it CMT for the Indies, but I think it's a little bit better than that because we got about 250 plus videos running around the clock 24/7 for your entertainment. Well, we're on the radio tonight, and that's pretty entertaining too. Has been so far. Getting ready to get even more entertaining. We got Mr. Michael Coleman with us from See Your Shadow, a great group. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me on.
You are welcome, my friend. It's great to have you. And I guess you're calling from Phoenix, Arizona. We were talking a little bit earlier.
Yeah. In COVID hotspot, I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I think the USA is a COVID hotspot right now from what I've been seeing
exactly.
on the news. Boy, I'm sure getting tired of hearing that every day. But, I've retired from this. You probably don't know, but, about 4 times I've quit this and came back. But the reason I came back this time was because of that. I just thought everybody needed something new and fresh, music-wise to listen to because they're tired of streaming all these movies and things like that on Netflix and different venues like that. So we came back on and got some good country music on the radio again, and it just never stops coming. And your songs are great, too, and we're getting ready to expose our audience to some of those here in just a little bit. Tell us about how you got your start, though, in music and country music.
Well, I've been in music or the creative arts practically all my life, but my first love has always been country and western. Now, See Your Shadow, when it was initially started, one of our primary focuses was dance music. We had a lot of success in dance music, and then when I decided to relocate the organization out to the west, I wanted to rebrand it and totally focus on my first love, which was country and western, and the material that we've come out with now is the brand new sound of See Your Shadow, and we just focus on country and western from here on out. Not saying that we won't go back to dance music if the right project comes along, but I wanted to concentrate on my first love.
Okay, awesome. Now I want to ask you too about the name of the band, See Your Shadow. Is that from watching Groundhog Day all the time, or how'd you come up with that name?
Well, now See Your Shadow. See Your Shadow is my birthday is Groundhog Day, and that's where the name comes from.
There you go. Okay, that makes sense now. All right, good stuff there. And your love from country music. Now, were you raised in Phoenix, Arizona, or did you get that love for country music when you were really, really young? And tell us a little bit about your background, growing up.
Well, what's really interesting is that I'm actually from San Diego, California.
Okay, I lived in Escondido. I lived in Escondido for 4 years. My dad went to school there in the 50s. Yeah.
Oh, cool, North County. Yeah, but my relatives they moved to California from my grandmother was born in Kentucky, so we do have roots in the South. But one of the staples when I was growing up was we always watched Hee Haw on Sunday nights. And I think that was probably where my love for the genre came from. Just standing in front of the TV on Sunday nights watching Hee Haw with my family.
Oh man, that's where a lot of country artists got their start, man. I remember Garth Brooks being on that show even. I've watched it too when I was younger, and we're probably both showing our age right now. But
yeah, exactly.
But, and Roy Clark, I told you before we got on the air, I based the show out of Branson, Missouri. I'm just a little bit north of Branson. I go there all the time. I lived there for 2 years. He helped get that town started in the world of country music. Guys like Roy Clark and Glenn Campbell had a theater there. Mickey Gilley still has a theater there. So yeah, Hee Haw, that was an awesome show and showcased a lot of pure country music talent, didn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I can vividly remember Conway and Loretta doing Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man on that show when I was a kid, and that's a memory that has stuck with me. Seeing them do that piece on that show.
That's some good stuff. I had a gentleman comes into our chat room all the time, and we were kind of talking back and forth, and I may do this show. If I don't book a lot of interviews on Thursday night, I'm thinking about doing some Throwback Thursday. Now, I'll have to go get a lot of that music, but because I just have the new stuff, from the indie artists pretty much in my system, but I do love the throwback good country music, man. There's nothing like it. Let me ask you this now, as an artist, is there a male artist, maybe a female even, you mentioned Conway and Loretta, somebody that really inspires you that you would like to maybe even, if they were alive still today, who would you like to perform with or open for in country music that really inspires you?
I would love to. There's actually two. I think Dolly Parton would be just great to hang out with, and just vibe with, and actually Loretta always escapes me whenever we are at events. It seems like I've always wanted to meet her. I haven't had a chance to meet her yet, and and hang out with her. And it seems like every time I'm at an event, she's not there, or if she's at an event, I can't be there, and we always keep missing each other. The one time that I was going to CMA Country Christmas, the one time that I couldn't go that year was the year that she came on to promote her a Christmas album that year.
Oh,
And
nice.
so we always seem to keep missing one another. But I would love to. I would love to do some work with her.
That is awesome. You know, radio has changed so much. We were just kind of talking about that in our live chat room before we got on the air. You know, with mainstream country now, the way it is, it's a lot different than it was in the days of Loretta Lynn when she could walk in and hand them a copy of Coal Miner's Daughter and ask the program director, hey, would you play this on your station? And it just happened, you know, because it was good stuff. And that just kind of has gone away now. And so it's really a lot of hard work on your part, isn't it, to get your music out there?
Yeah, you know, yes, it is, and thank goodness for people like you and all of our other radio partners and everybody who are supporting the indie circuit because there is so much good music on the indie circuit and a lot of it would go unnoticed, and a lot of talented people would go unnoticed without the support of folks who love independent music.
Yeah.
And I think the way country music is going nowadays, I think people are hungry for things that they can't get on a clear channel station.
Yeah.
You know, they want something that's different, and every now and then something sneaks in. You know, but it's rare.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've been, you know, my job, I'm in a retail store a lot, and there's this thing called Walmart Radio. I don't know if you've ever listened to it, but being in radio and, you know, my passion for getting new music out there, I would just love to send something to Bentonville, Arkansas, the hometown of Walmart, and say, hey, take a listen to this show or take a listen to some of this music, and, you know, this is what you need to expose your listeners to.
Oh yeah, well, definitely, and it probably would cost them a little less too.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do it. You know, if I could just make a living what I'm making now, working my full-time gig, I would do it for that. So yeah, you got that right. I would do it for a lot less than they're paying whoever they're paying to do what they're doing. But you know. My taste in country music came from when I married my first wife down in Oklahoma, because I grew up, you know, when I was in Escondido, I went to San Diego to broadcasting school, to Columbia School of Broadcasting in the 80s when I lived in California. And so I drove right by Miramar, you know, and where they had Top Gun was filmed, some of that there back in 86. That was awesome. The planes fly right over your head. You could crank your sunroof open and those big jets go right over. But I love the 80s music, but when I got down to Oklahoma, that was when Garth Brooks and Toby Keith and some of those guys, Vince Gill, were just coming up in country music. And I thought, you know what, you can understand the words, and, you know, it really is three chords and the truth. And I just love the stories that country music tells. And I bet you're the same way.
Yes, exactly, and I think that's what people want to go back to, the stories and the emotion of country music. You know, I think what I always say is that the stuff that we create is designed to make you feel, and I think people are hungry for art that makes them feel something.
Yeah.
You know, that 1-2 punch. You know, where you say to yourself, "Wow."
Yeah. Well, you know, we just talked about that. When Loretta Lynn did the Coal Miner's Daughter, well, later on a movie's made out of it. Sissy Spacek started in that. You mentioned Dolly Parton. She'd be fun to hang out with, no doubt about that. And her song, Coat of Many Colors, you know, Jennifer Nettles did great in that movie. So they've caused some great acting to be going on with movies. We just lost Kenny Rogers not too long ago. The Gambler was one of my favorite movies based on that song. So, you know, there's that too.
Yeah. I mean, the influences are so broad-reaching, and I think, like I was saying earlier, that, you know, that people are just hungry for that passion.
Yeah.
You know, that I think sometimes can be missed in the stuff that's being produced today by some of the majors.
Well, it says that in your bio, you know, as you being a lyricist, it says your style is filled with imagery and emotion in your lyrics, as well as pieces of literature. You've had 2 nominations as a poet in the state of Ohio. So, my guess is you pretty much know how to put a song together.
I think so. Yeah. I've been fortunate enough that my brand, is the vivid imagery in my material, and that has garnered me to be nominated twice to be the poet laureate for the state of Ohio, where See Your Shadow was started in Ohio. We still have a creative complex there, but the Ohio Arts Council recognized my work, and the only songwriter to ever be nominated for that position. It's a governor appointed position, and it was pretty cool not only to be nominated one time, but to be nominated twice, even though I didn't win it. But it was still cool to be recognized as a songwriter.
That is awesome. And I talk about this all the time. Most of the artists that we play on this station write their own material, and I just love that because, they put the words to music, they wrap it up in 3 or 4 minutes and tell some of the best stories. So you guys are the pros at that, man, and we love playing this music because every time I get new music, I'm listening for that, a good intro, a good hook, and just how you just wrap it up in a song. It's just amazing. No.
Yeah, that is not easy to do.
No, I imagine, and I ask that too sometimes, and I'll ask you now, what is your writing style? Do you have to write the whole song at once, or do you wake up with an idea at 3:30 in the morning and have to write down a few lines and then finish it later? Kind of how do you do it?
It's all of that, actually. The inspiration could come from anywhere, or I could just be out and about, just observing what's around me and be inspired that way. Liquor always sometimes helps when you the inspiration.
There you go.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that.
Yeah. We just lost Charlie Daniels. His funeral was today, but Jack Daniels helps too, huh?
So yeah, it just all depends, and sometimes I'm contacted by people that want to work with me, and they say, hey, I have this idea. Can you bring it to life? I remember one time somebody contacted me and said, I want to write a song about keeping a secret, and so we wrote this piece about a man who fathers his best friend's son. And so it could come to me that way. Somebody said to me, I want to write a song about a train. And so I had to rack my brain. How can I make this interesting? And so I came up with this piece called All Aboard about a soldier whose life has changed when he gets on a train to go to war. Wow. So it could just come from anywhere.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask you this, too. You just made me think of another song called Long Black Train by Josh Turner. He did pretty well with that one. In a song title, I've got several songs that I get pitched to that have the same title, and I know you can't protect that title, but, how can you go about in that process and make that song your own and protect it so nobody else can take it from you? Any ideas on that you can help us with?
Well, yes. I mean, you have to make the piece so unique, even though it may have the same title. Now, what I do as a writer, if I'm going to write a piece, I immediately search the BMI and ASCAP catalogs to see if there's other material with the same title, and if I find that there's a lot, or even if there's one, I'll go in another direction. Mm-hmm. Because I want my pieces to stand on their own.
That's awesome. And that's what I'm looking for when I'm listening to music. I interviewed a gentleman last night that is very unique. He's got a great voice. He's 18 years old, and he kind of sounds like Scotty McCreery a little bit, but yet he's his own person. His name is Sam L. Smith, and that's what I'm looking for in music that I want to put on the radio, is somebody that doesn't really sound like anybody else, that's their own unique artist. And I know that's what the other ears out there are looking for when they're getting ready to choose you for a record deal too.
Yeah, and I think it has to be the strength of the songs. Yeah. Now, one of the things that I always tell folks is, and this is our brand, is that the song is the star. Not anybody else. It's the song who's the star.
Man,
and that's what we have to push.
I totally agree with that. I say that about doing this. It's not me that's doing anything special. I just push the play button on the good stuff, man. I don't take the credit for any of this on this radio program. You guys are the stars, absolutely. So, yeah, and it's your music. That's what people are tuning in to hear, and that's what we love doing. Now, you got a song here called I Will Tell Jesus You Said Hello. Tell me about this one. We're going to play it here in just a little bit.
Yeah, this actually is one of my favorite ones from the new body of work in the new See Your Shadow sound. This piece, it's a very on its surface, it's a sad piece, but it brings hope and within the chorus. The idea came to me just pretty much out of nowhere. It was one of those moments where I was just inspired, and I ended up writing this piece, and it's one of my favorite ones in my catalog of songs. And so when we wanted to relaunch See Your Shadow, I pulled out some of the things that I had written years ago. It actually was written many years ago, and then I looked at it again, and then I said to myself, you know what? I can hear this story that I'm telling in the song as a duet. And so when we went back into the studio, we put it together as a duet, and it's the story of a couple that lose a child, but they get healing from the child's last words, and it's a very inspirational piece, and you could plug into any situation into those verses and find healing in the chorus, and I think that's the power of it.
That is awesome, man. That's why we do these interviews. I want to hear the stories behind the songs, and I put that out there to everybody when I'm getting ready to do one of these. That's what you want to tune into, for folks, is to hear the story behind it. Let's play it right now. We're with Michael Coleman from See Your Shadow. I Will Tell Jesus You Said Hello on KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
He missed a ball playing catch with his dad. Forgot to look both ways. A car was coming way too fast. Doctors told his parents they had to make a choice in all the confusion. They heard his voice. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello.
Kissed him on the cheek, said that last goodbye, leaving that room, asking themselves why. Driving home in silence, they held each other's hand. Even through the quiet, they heard their little man. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello. Gray hair, lines in their face. They laid flowers on his grave. Though they still miss him, they're no longer sad. As as they took comfort in his last words. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. Side by side. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus. I will tell Jesus. You said hello.
That is a great storytelling song right there. I will tell Jesus you said hello. You're giving Shelly Lynn goosebumps in our chat room. Well done, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. You know, like I was saying, you can plug any situation into those verses, and then still find healing in the chorus.
Absolutely.
Now, last year when my mom died, was right around the time when we were doing this piece, and it really helped me get me through that time, because she was really sick. I had to take her off life support, and it was really a really trying time. And then we were putting this piece together, and I really found healing in it. So that's why we wanted to lead with that piece when we did the new body of work. So.
Man, sorry for your loss on that, but great body of work. Absolutely. What a great tribute, too.
Thank you.
Very nice. Now, I want to give a shout-out to a good friend of both of ours now, Mr. Michael Stover, for setting this up with MTS Management. He is one of our station sponsors, and we've been working together for about 5 years, so I'm glad he set this up, and it's been great to talk to you tonight.
Yes, Mike. Yes, I got to give a shout out to him too. Michael is the best. He has done wonders for me and See Your Shadow, and I really appreciate all of his hard work.
He is keeping me busy with interviews. I was telling you off the air, you know, he's booked me up on Friday nights. I'm not just his artist alone, but he booked me up with about 6 in a row. So I'm busy for about a month and a half interviewing his artists on Friday nights, and I got so many and got so far out booked that I started just tonight doing a Thursday show. So I thought, you know, maybe I can do 2 shows a week, and my schedule allows for that. So we need to get this music out there, and I'm sure glad we had you on tonight.
Well, great. Well, thank you. I mean, it's been my pleasure to be on and sharing the material, because I think so many people can relate to the piece, and I'm really just thankful that I'm able to share that, and with your help, able to share that story.
Absolutely. Now, I know with the COVID and everything going on that a lot of people aren't being able to go out and do shows like they wish, but if somebody wants to come and see one of your shows, where can they find you on social media so they can get some tickets and hear some of your music and find out more about you guys?
Well, our flagship website is seeyourshadow.com. So and on there's links to the social media presence there, and you can hear some of the selections from the new body of work. You can see our videos there. So you can always go to the flagship seeyourshadow.com. We are on Facebook. I actually encourage listeners, your listeners, to actually friend request me personally. Michael Coleman. You'll see me with the cowboy hat on when you key in the name. I'm known as the Metropolitan Cowboy, so you always will hear me refer to myself as that. And I love interacting with our fans and the people that love indie music, and just meeting new people. Period. So yeah. I mean, but we're on every social media platform, and the music is on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere where digital music is.
Sounds great. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that when we get off the air. So be looking for a friend request from yours truly, and that way I can tag you in my playlist, and you can speed right through the other songs right to the interview if you want to. This is all recorded, and I was telling everybody you can download it on iHeartRadio even. We're in the podcast section on iHeartRadio, so just look for KICR Indie Country Radio over there. Well, Michael Coleman from See Your Shadow, it has been a pleasure. Man, 30 minutes flies when you're having this much fun, doesn't it?
I know. It seems to go by just like that.
It did. Well, let's do this again. If you want to come back and talk about a new project that you got going on, be sure to either hit me up or have Michael do it. Either way, we'll get you back on the radio. We appreciate your time tonight.
Well, thank you so much, and I would love to come back, and I will be in contact with you.
Sounds good. It was great to have you on, and that sounds good as well. We will definitely do that. We're going to go out with a song that they have, See Your Shadow, called Crazy Things Like That on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
No shoes, no shirt, afternoon off early from work. He had his feet up and a cold beer in his hand. Raincoat, thigh highs, waiting on his porch outside. Just left the Victoria's Secret store. He picked up his phone and read her text. Running to the front door, almost broke his neck. Bungee jumping, cliff diving, closing her eyes while she's driving. That's just her idea of fun. Skinny dipping in the neighbor's pool, playing leapfrog in high heel shoes. She likes doing crazy things like that. Loose curls, tight jeans, on the road to New Orleans, flashing all the truckers passing by. Bright red full lips, giving him that special kiss, almost making him crash the car. The unexpected done with no regrets. With her he never knows what will come next. Bungee jumping, cliff diving, closing her eyes while she's driving. That's just her idea of fun. Skinny dipping in the neighbor's pool, playing leapfrog in high heel shoes. She likes doing crazy things like that. Bungee jumping, cliff diving, closing her eyes while she's driving. That's just her idea of fun. Skinny dipping in the neighbor's pool, playing leapfrog in high heel shoes. She likes doing crazy things. Oh, she likes doing crazy things like that. Crazy things like that. Crazy, crazy things.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected. Thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venues.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
When I first saw you with your 5 o'clock shadow, you were staring off into the sun. And your eyes shot through me as you took a shot of whiskey like an outlaw on the run. So it didn't take me by surprise when you walked right up and asked me to dance. But like a desert mirage, the closer you got, I knew you didn't stand a chance. If you had real dust on your boots, the kind that passed down from your roots, I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If running free ran in your blood, you wouldn't have to pick me up. You just ride off with my love. If
Her name is Bree Bagwell. That is called If You Were a Cowboy. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV Indie Country Television. I'm not a cowboy, but I've been spurring them out of the chute since I got on the radio. We're getting ready to do it in hour number 2 right now. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com. What do we do? Well, I'll tell you what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We play New Country's Best. You can follow us on Twitter at the radio station at New Country's Best or my personal account at Tim Kelly on Air. I'm on the air right now and loving the music just as much as you are. Let's play another great country song. Mr. Danny Allen, my good friend from Nashville, Tennessee, is up next. This is called You Know I Want You on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
It's been 15 days since you've been gone. I've been doing all the things that I said I'd do if you moved on. I've been hanging out with all my friends, trying to forget you and doing the best I can. But I don't think I can take one more night without you right here by my side. I ain't never loved nobody the way that I love you. Girl, you make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. Got the truck gassed up, got the radio on. I got a few of my buddies waiting for me down in Old Mexico. They want to make a little noise, throw a few back, meet some cute senoritas, drink some cold margaritas, and raise a lot of hell, yeah. But each mile I drive, you're right there on my mind. Been fighting back this feeling since I hit that state line. All I know is I need you, I want you right here, right now. You make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. Every time I close my eyes, I see your pretty face. I want you, I need you right now. Gonna drive my truck right back to your house, say a little prayer that it all works out, make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh girl, you know I want you. You know I want you.
If he don't play that song, I'm gonna spit some chaw in his eye. Get her done.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
There ain't nothing like you and me, baby. Lying on the creek bank just being lazy. The full moon shining through the trees, just maybe we can stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. There ain't no rush, so baby, take your time. Can feel your heart beating next to mine. As the sun goes down, oh, just let it fade and stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. I don't ever want this night to end, so let me hold you like you've never been. Like you've never been. True love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Let me kiss you like you've never been. True love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long. Stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Loving like crazy.
There is an artist who doesn't sound like anybody else, like we were talking about in the interview, but he does sound like Adam Grant. He sounds a whole lot like Adam Grant. That is Adam Grant, Lovin' Like Crazy. I love that song. Him and my good friend Mr. Danny Allen, the artist I played before that, are great friends. They are deer hunting buddies, and they're out there planting food plots right now. I ate my food plot before I came on the radio. I'm just saying, I got hungry. What can I say? Mr. Steve Hickman is up next with the Steve Hickman Band from Indianapolis, Indiana. This is called Long Shot on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
Underdog at the back of the pack, that's just how I roll. I've been a long shot all my life, yeah, it's all I know. Well, you Can't stop my will to win. It's bellowing from my soul. Well, I ain't got nothing left to lose. I'm all in, here I go. Well, you can bet on me, I won't let you down. Yeah, you can take it to the bank, I won't quit till I'm crowned. Yeah, I'm the long shot, and you best not count me out. 'Cause this fire in my belly could burn this whole place down. Lo and behold, I've been down at the bottom. I couldn't see to the top. No, not a soul around to hear me. No one with a rope to drop. I stood there on my feet and screamed, God, why have you left me to die? He said, son, it was you that walked away. I've never left your side. Well, you can bet on me, I won't let you down. Yeah, you can take it to the bank, I won't quit till I'm crowned. Yeah, I'm the long shot, and you best not count me out. 'Cause this fire in my belly is gonna burn this whole place down. You can't put this fire out, it stays hungry. Yeah, it's fueled by the salt of doubt, I gotta say it bluntly. Yeah, I'm the long shot. Alright.
Focused on new music. Hey, look, a squirrel. Anything country. That's a funny word. Hey, these are good brownies. What? Oh, yeah, right. Radio, sorry.
How come you never take me out to dinner anymore?
Well, first, we're about to play a bunch of feel-good songs. And second, you know we're not married, right?
Oh, details. Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement. In the basement. In the basement. In the basement. Up to the basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I never knew the language of a heartbeat, racing faster every moment that I breathe. I didn't expect a diamond to be sitting right there in the middle of a black, cold, open sea. I guess you get love when you least expect it now. And time could fly by, but I'd still wonder how. I never knew the language touch of that breath you take, the first time that your lips meet in a kiss. I never knew the falling could hurt so damn much, but I don't mind if falling feels like this. I guess you get love when you least expect it now. We found something that can't be shaken, like the faults of California. You saved a thirsty heart, dying in the end of your sands. I've got a love that's bigger than Texas, right here waiting for you. And it runs stronger than the waters of the Rio Grande. I never knew the feeling of a heartbreak, to feel like you're standing on the sun. I didn't expect a diamond to be broken on pieces along the road I had to run. I guess you get love when you least expect it now. Time could fly by, but I still wonder how. We found something that can't be shaken, like the faults of California. You saved a thirsty heart, dying in the end of your sands. I've got a love that's bigger than Texas, right here waiting for you. And it runs stronger than the waters of the Rio Grande. I've got a love that's bigger than Texas, and it's always waiting for you. And it runs stronger than the waters of the Rio Grande.
She is Jessica Muse. That is Meuse is her last name. Jessica Muse, and a great tune called Rio Grande. She could not be here tonight because she is doing a Facebook Live, and she had a PayPal and tip jar all set up and ready to go, and we love when the artists are doing that. So if you know of some of the artists that we play on this radio station that are doing those Facebook Lives, go support that live music that they're doing, because the live venues, as I mentioned in the first hour, a lot of them are completely still shut down due to COVID-19. We hope this thing ends soon so we can get live music back out there to the folks, but we're doing it right now with this radio station, and we love doing it. This next artist scored 9 #1 singles with her old record label Curb Records. She has a brand new independent album out right now called Me. I played the title track from it last night on that show, but my favorite is this next song. She is the one, the only Miss Jody Messina with her independent label Dreambound Records. This is called Love on a Maybe from Jody Messina on KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say.
is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
I don't want to be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care.
And this.
Now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose.
And this.
Yeah, she's still riding shotgun.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
She can smell those storm clouds rolling in. Takes my hand and gives me a grin. Sticks out her tongue to catch a drop or two. Makes her laugh, so I do it too. She likes dancing in the rain. Spinning around in that white sundress. Her shoes kicked off and her hair a mess. Yeah, the neighbors stop and stare. They think she's crazy, but she don't care. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Lying there next to me. The wind and the rain blowing through the trees. She gives me a wink and then a kiss. I wish every night was just like this. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Now other girls may want all kinds of things. Fancy cars and shiny rings. I'm not saying that she wouldn't care for those things, but I know if I could give her anything, anything at all, she'd just go dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. The lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Yeah, when that tin roof starts to sing, and it drives that girl insane. She likes dancing in the rain.
He is our good friend from Gilmer, Texas. He is Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band. Your 2016 Video of the Year to that song right there called Dancing in the Rain from the Nashville Universal Awards. He's a big winner, ladies and gentlemen. We won that night, too. We won Radio Personality of the Year and Station of the Year from Mr. Stormy Warren, who hosted Charlie Daniels' memorial service today. Rest in peace, Mr. Charlie Daniels. He was fantastic as well. And so is Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band. We love their music. And everybody's telling where everybody else is from in the chat room. So I'm from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. Yes, people still come to Branson, even though we have some COVID issues, but things are starting to open up here in Missouri, or misery as I call it. It's been misery for the last 6 months, that is for sure. We're ready for it to be over. Mr. Trent Tomlinson is up next. He is from Kennett, Missouri, over in the Boot Heel, and he wrote In Case You Didn't Know for Mr. Brett Young. Well, now you know. Video to his latest single is on ICTV Indie Country Television. It is called When She Goes There from Trent Tomlinson. Let's go there right now on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I know that number, but I ain't picking up. She's coming over, gonna pick up her stuff. Ain't in the mood for a real big fight, wrecking my mind. Hell no, not tonight. Turn off the lights, say and lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. For long as I'm bellied up to a bar, I won't see her climbing out of her car. I won't see her stepping up on that porch, coming that door, get to doing what she came here for. I know there's no way I can take her looking so good while she's walking away. If I'm gone, I could brush it off like it never really happened at all. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. Truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. Hey, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. I wanna be here when she goes there.
Music than you can shake a mouse at on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
All my friends are raising babies, I'm still raising Cain. They must think because I've waited that I don't want the same. Their days are spent changing diapers. They think mine are so exciting, running off to where the lights are so much brighter. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love the word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed. My only bedtime story is a People magazine. I'd rather be in a carpool line than this big cold limousine. I trade every pair of high heel shoes for a high chair in the dining room. Don't even know you yet, but I know I love you. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love the word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed. We wait, it'll be our turn someday. Spend a lot of afternoons daydreaming about you. Right now our mortgage is the only thing that's due. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love that word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed, bottle by my bed. We
Her name is Sunny Sweeney. Getting Sweenered is that Twitter account, ladies and gentlemen, and that is called Bottle by My Bed. What a great voice and what a great song that is. I just love a great ballad in the world of country music. Well, this gentleman makes a few great ballads. He's been hanging out with us since the show started, and we appreciate it. He is an official show sponsor. You can check out their logo and their links to their stuff on our website, ICTV, that is IndieCountryTelevision.net. Mr. Michael Gutierrez, lead singer from Keeper of the Plains. Let's keep on rolling on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
When you're down on your luck and your money's gone, when every right turn seems to turn out wrong, when you can't back up and start over, keep on rolling. When the flame's gone out and the nights get cold, when that old memory won't leave you alone, when you miss that hand you've been holding, keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins, and baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling.
staring down that clock. Remember, you are you, man, you ain't your job, and dreams can't ever be stolen. Keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keep keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When heaven comes calling from the other side, I'm gonna see Jesus waiting with his arms open wide, saying, don't be afraid, come on over. Oh yeah, keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keep it on, it ain't never gonna end. And baby, when you get where you're going, roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keep keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, don't worry about what's over your shoulder. Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
I never sang a song before about the singing star, but there's one among the legends that my feelings can't ignore. His songs will make you happy, or they'll chill you to the bone. A gift to us from Texas, George Possum Jones. And every time I hear your voice, I feel the pain. Your emotions flow right through me like a hard falling rain. Was it memories of someone who wore your golden ring that made you want to live out all those songs you sang? I left work and cried today when I heard that you were dead. Hope you were only playing possum while trying to clear your head. I know sometimes you stumbled and sometimes you had a fall, but George, you'll always be the greatest singer of them all. And every time I hear your voice, fair. And beyond each shiny mountain, little valley of despair. I guess it's hard to be a legend, standing 10 feet tall. But George, you're still the greatest country singer of them all. You're still the greatest country singer of them all.
What a great tribute song to Mr. George Jones, the old possum. Mr. Dennis Ledbetter is the artist on that one. Man, I got that right before the show, so that song is still hot. It's going to be hot on the radio for quite a while, because we're going to play it. I love that one. Mr. Dennis Ledbetter and yours truly got to hang out in 2016 at the Nashville Universal Awards, and he got to watch us accept our awards from Mr. Stormy Warren that night. I will never forget it. One of the greatest nights of my life. Absolutely love that. But I love his music too, and he's a great traditional country music artist. Check out Mr. Dennis Ledbetter. This is Mr. Joe Lasher. You can check out the video to this one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. It is called Messed Up on KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSDenver.com.
To all my friends, I guess it's easy to see, 'cause they all say it ain't good for me. Lying to myself, trying to get over you. But I'd say I put on a damn good show, acting tough as nails, so you won't know truth from fiction, how hard it's hitting me to let you go. Baby, I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a deep breath and a couple more. Baby, I'm hurting, everything I've tried ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I messed up. What I wanted to say was what you wanted to hear. I couldn't swallow my pride, so I wound up here kicking myself, drowning my tears. Can't see straight, but one thing is clear. Get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a deep breath and a couple more. Baby, I'm hurting, everything I try ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I'm messed up.
This is Brittany McLam, and you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Hope you got your keys, 'cause baby, we're going places. I take a gas, no looking back, so let's go ahead and waste it. You're something different, got me
I will be interviewing that talented young lady on August the 21st. Her name is Brittany McLam, and that is a great tune called I Like Where This Is Going. She's got some new music that she wants to talk about, and we've been playing that as well. Brittany McLam is somebody you need to check out. She is awesome, and you can check out the video to I Like Where This Is Going on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, we've been checking out this artist for about the last 5 years. He's always entertaining. You can follow them at TCB Country. Is Tony Corrales with the Tony Corrales Band. This is called Fight for Your Love on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I still open doors for you, baby. Give you a kiss goodnight. And even when things turn out wrong, I do my best to make it right. You used to leave little notes. I'd find them throughout my day. I wanna be your one and only. I see you're in love but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. I miss you when you're gone, even just for the day. All the beauty I still see in you just takes my breath away. You used to walk up behind and wrap your loving arms around me. I wanna be your one and only. I see you're in love but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. Baby, I'm gonna fight to make this house a home. And I'm sorry I made you feel so alone. So I'm gonna fight for your love. Show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down. No, 'cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. No.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey. Built on a dream, aged for 25 years, and not for the faint of heart. Stockyard embodies the select few who believe in hard work and relish in the opportunity to take a step back to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Don't take our word. Grab a bottle now and savor high-level whiskey at its finest. Go to stockyardwhiskey.com.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You're a good cry when I'm driving home. Oh, the radio's playing the right sad song. You're a smile that appears on my face. My heart speeds up when I drive by your place. All the laughs we had, all the time we spent, was looking back now over where it went. Do you wish you still had it back? Am I a sunny day, blanket on the grass, picnic basket, I hear you laugh, love to hear you laugh. Or is it clouding up, starting to rain, all of a sudden you remember the pain that I caused you? I wish I never caused you. Only question now is why. And do I ever cross your mind? What kind of memory am I? I can still see your face. I remember my arms around your waist. I remember how a kiss was never enough, how we said we'd always be in love. You're a first for this, I'm a first for that. Now I don't even know where you're at. I'm starting to question just what we had. Am I a sunny day, blanket on the grass, picnic basket, I hear you laugh, love to hear you laugh. Or is it clouding up, starting to rain, and all of a sudden you remember the pain that I caused you? I wish I never caused you. Only question now is why. And do I ever cross your mind? What kind of memory am I? Only question now is why. And do I ever cross your mind? What kind of memory am I?
His name is Donovan Lee Carpenter, and that is an awesome tune called What Kind of Memory Am I? I added a video of one of his songs to ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net today as well. Man, I wish you'd make a video to that one. I'd love to see that one. That is great. Well, welcome to the third and final hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We've got one more hour to play the best in new country music, and I'm going to pick the best songs I can pick in the next hour. I've already done that for the first two, haven't I? But I never run out of music. I've got plenty. I interviewed these next young ladies a few weeks ago. They are country gospel singers, and they are phenomenal at it. You'll love their harmony if this is the first time that you've tuned into this station to hear them. They are Corey and Kelly. This is called Take Me Back to Church on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
She came home from work after a long, hard day, set her keys on the counter, began to pray. Oh God, I need you more than ever. Jesus, I surrender. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Take me back to church. Take me back to church. Take me back to where money wasn't matter so small. Just as I am was an awful call, and the neighbors would always lend a helping hand. We were there for each other no matter what for, 'cause every church had an open door, and the preacher man knew you by your name. We get so busy with life these days. When it's all smooth sailing, we forget to pray. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Oh, God, we need your love in this busy life. Take me back to church. Take me back to church.
Have you been injured in an accident or assaulted by some very loud music that comes out of your radio? If so, call the...
Skip ad.
More nonstop country now.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universal Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've been keeping secrets since I was old enough to lie, covering up those backwood trails where the moonshine man hides. Gonna have a party, not everyone can come. Gotta have an acquired taste for what's in that drum. What happens in the country gets crazy on a Saturday night. Little bitty hold down where you throw down, there's usually a fight. Someone goes missing, you caught kissing, rolling in the hay. I'd love to tell you, but I can't say what happens in the country stays in the country. Don't let no one tell you there ain't nothing going on. Party starts at sundown and don't stop till dawn. Out in the backwoods there's a different moral code. You don't share with friends or kin if you hope to grow old. What
Oh, yeah, that is the latest single from my good friend, Miss Jessie Lynn. She is the Alabama cowgirl herself, and that is called What Happens in the Country Stays in the Country. We love it in the country. The new country, that is. The indie country. That's right. Absolutely. JessieLynn.net is her website. You can check out everything she's got going on over there. She's got 2 albums out right now, A Softer Side of Country and In the Line of Duty, a great tribute to our veterans and active military. JessieLynn.net. Up next is my good friend Kate Hastings, lead singer of Hastings & Co. and their latest single. It is called American Love on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
It's like fireworks flying on the 4th of July, lighting up the midnight air. It's warm summer nights trying to win a prize down at the county fair. Well, it's you and me, baby, young, wild, and crazy kids, free falling hard in American love. American love. It's free like an eagle soaring when we go speeding down that old highway. Head out the window just to feel the wind blow, sun shining on your face. And it's singing along at the top of our lungs, born in the USA. It's American love. Your arms around me in the middle of a country show. 10,000 light of skies on fire, dancing when they play our song. And it's the freedom I feel in the kisses you steal, wrapped up in your strong American love. And it's red like my lipstick on your face. And it's blue like those tears when you're away. And it's white like a wedding dress. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love. American love. Now we've got a little house for you and me, a flag hanging high for all to see. And it's red like my lipstick on your face. And it's blue like those tears when you're away. And it's white like a wedding dress. Baby, I've been blessed and I just wanna stay forever in American love. In American love. In American love. Yeah, yeah. That's American love.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I was sitting at the bar, looking at myself in the mirror, when the bartender poured me one more shot of whiskey and said, man, I'll just leave this right here. He set the bottle down but it was running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. I'm as empty as this bottle. Try not to think about, try not to think about her. And the clock upon the wall says that it's last call, but I ain't drink enough to drown her. Tears should be pouring down, but they're running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. I'm out of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. Running out on me.
His name is Lance Stinson. That is a great tune called Whiskey. I love a good drinking song, and that is very well done. My whiskey's been sitting on my desk so long it's turned into sweet tea. That's what I'm drinking right now. How about you guys? We hope you're having a great time listening to all the great country music that we're putting out tonight, and we're going to keep doing it here for another 39 minutes or so. This next artist in 2016 toured with Mr. Ronnie Millsap on his farewell tour. Then we hooked up at the Nashville Universe Awards on November the 7th of 2016 when we took home a couple of awards, and she was the first lady when I walked off the stage to congratulate yours truly, and I sure appreciate that. She is from Nashville, Tennessee. Her name is Risa Binder. This song is called Pretty, and so is she. On Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I never fit in school. I wasn't wild, I wasn't cool. Got lost in the crowd, far from standing out. I stayed in on Friday nights, alone with my thoughts, trying to write a song for people just like me. Someone that no one sees. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty, the little bit strange, messed up, confused. This is for the ones who wanna sing it with me. 5,
Don't you see? We're not that different, you and me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty. Sing it with me, sing it with me. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty.
Today's country.
She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me.
Today's country.
Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush.
We got the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly.
On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Don't you dare try and reappear after you already got me standing here. I can't believe you'd come in me looking for a little bit of sympathy, like I wasn't the one you left all alone crying, looking like a hot mess. Don't show your face round here anymore, honey. This is something you better get through your head, 'cause I'm giving you up, just like I did them Marlboro Lights, and I'm giving you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice. And it's all so tough, you turn me into a man I don't even recognize. I'm giving you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. What the hell are you thinking coming round to visit? Completely uninvited, messing with my brain again. You couldn't give me the satisfaction of forgetting your existence showed up when I thought I'd finally found the end. Don't be coming over looking for a conversation, dropping little hints that you want me back again, 'cause I'm so sick and tired of the little lies that tell me so. Here is all I'm saying, baby, better listen in, 'cause I'm giving you up just like I did them Marlboro Lights, and I'm giving you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice. And it's all so tough, you turn me into a man I don't even recognize. I'm giving you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight.
The best in new country music lives right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear that for yourself. Cameron Marlowe is the artist on that one. Cameron starts with the K, and that is a great tune called Giving You Up. Mr. Jake Worthington is up next. A good friend of mine from the state of Texas. He is also from season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. Team Blake all the way to the semifinals. This is called Hell of a Highway on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
Had my thumb stuck in my back pockets. Watched you backing up out of the drive. I just sat down. Look, there she goes, as you drove into a sunset sky. Said I'd give you all the space that you wanted. Just didn't know that you want so much. So tonight I'm playing my guitar, and I'm crying like a country song. Sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so long? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. I bet you're blowing by billboards and exit signs. Got that thing set on cruise control. You know you never said where when you said goodbye. Just went burning down a downhill road. That old Toyota of yours ain't no race car. Don't know how you got so far so fast. So tonight I'm playing my guitar, and I'm crying like a country song. Yeah, I'm sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so gone? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. So tonight I'm playing my guitar, and I'm crying like a country song. I'm sitting here staring out the window, wondering how do you ever get so gone? Must be one hell of a highway you're on. Oh, must be one hell of a highway you're on.
If you friend us on Facebook, a kitten is born. So do it now. You don't want to be responsible for fewer fluffy, cute animals now, do you?
We won't post drama about our exes. We promise. We love to throw in musical speed bumps to see if you're actually paying attention. Train wreck? Maybe. We call it variety.
Broadcasting worldwide
From his basement.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I hate this, here I am running into you, trying not to touch. I hate this, acting like it's not killing me when it does. And that watch I gave you still looks good on your wrist. Don't you think it's time we end this little experiment? 'Cause I know we said we'd just be friends. I can't lie and I can't pretend, boy, I've tried it. Bottom line is I still love you, and I hate this.
somewhere missing me. I hate this, hoping you'll call, hoping I'm awake when it rains. If we took this break to figure out what we wanted, well, I want us back, don't need another night to sleep on it. 'Cause I know we said we'd just be friends. I can't lie and I can't pretend, boy, I've tried it. Bottom line is I still love you and I hate this. My heart's breaking, I can't take this. Time and space, it sucks, I hate this. My heart's breaking, I can't take this. Time and space, I swear I hate this. I know we said we'd just be friends. I can't lie and I can't pretend, boy, I've tried it. Bottom line is I still love you and I hate this. Here I am running into you, trying not to touch. I hate this, acting like it's not killing me when
You can check out the video to I Hate This by Tennille Arts on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. You will love it. It is a great one. You can also check out the video to this next song on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. He is my good friend from Canada, Mr. Jason Blaine. This is called Countryside. We love it on the new countryside, on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
You'll know her when you see her. She'll be the one in the scuffed up boots, old ball cap, ponytail through the back, grooving to a Garth Brooks tune. Her first car was a truck. She ain't afraid to sling it in the mud. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. She'll meet her friends out and get a little out. Round about Friday night, might shotgun a couple cool ones out where the stars shine bright. Favorite blue jeans frayed and torn, out there with the crickets and the cattle and the corn. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. It's late, that look in her eyes says you wanna get lost, take a little ride. Ain't no telling what we might find. She scoots over and the dashboard lights shows a little more of that countryside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Have you ever had your heart beat skipping like a rock on the water? Have you ever felt a July kiss make summer burn a little hotter? Have you ever felt faster than a Chevrolet rolling round a bend? Left a t-shirt hanging on a hickory limb before you jumped in. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. But don't you want that love? Well, come and get this love, baby. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy, yeah. Have you ever laid down on a blanket underneath the harvest moon? Looked up at a shooting star, yeah, and knew a wish was made on you. How about a little dirt road ride? How about a little dancing on my hood? Ain't talking about good enough, no, I'm talking about so damn good. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. But don't you want that love? Well, come and get this love, baby. Well, girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. But don't you want that love? Come and get this love, baby. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy.
His name is Trey Landon. T-R-E-A is how you spell his first name. Trey Landon. Video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. If I plug that enough tonight, you'll tune in, I guarantee you. Loved by a Country Boy. You'll love the video to it as well. We got to get this next gentleman on here to make some videos. Absolutely. He is awesome live. I seen him a year and a half ago in Springfield, Missouri. He's my good friend, Mr. Josh Ward from Montgomery, Texas, and his latest single is called Ain't It Baby on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSDenver.com, playing New Country's best.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight. Ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? It's a kiss on a night like this, as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way it did that first time is kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing, ain't it, baby? Song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
Because there's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement! We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Took a jet, had a lease, so I left, bought a car that was fast, trying to get past her love. I can run, I can hide, I can drive, I can fly, but so far, it ain't far enough. There's a message on my cell phone I can't erase. It's her and the sound of her voice that takes me back across 7 states. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. Took it east, took it west to the beach where I sat in the sand, ran as far as a ways. Another town, another crowd, it's quiet when it's loud, but still her voice calls my name. Even if I was moving at the speed of light, I couldn't get away. Somehow I gotta face the fact that when I look back, it's hard to look away. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't
forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. I can't outrun her memory. Her memory's beating in my heart like a drum I can't turn on. She's where I start worrying she's back again, and she won't stop. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory.
His name is John Wolfe. He is also from the state of Texas, and that is a great tune called Outrun Her Memory. Well, we have time for one more. Her name is Tiffany Woes, and this is called Hostage, like I've been holding you guys for the last 3 hours. No, maybe captive audience is a better word. On KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
I've tried to outrun you, but you know you never let me get too far from you. No, you chase me down till you catch my heart. I've tried to shake you, make you put your weapons down. We're through, still you keep coming back around. You won't stay but won't walk away. Just give me a chance to forget your name. You say you don't want more, but I'm at your door. Now I don't wanna fight this war. Don't lock up my love, baby. Just let me go. You're holding my heart hostage. Let me go.
is Tiffany Woys, if I'm saying that right. It is W-O-Y-S. Check her out. That is a great tune called Hostage. Video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I want to thank Mr. Michael Coleman, the Metropolitan Cowboy and lead singer of See Your Shadow, for joining me tonight. Join me next Thursday night when I'll be live from with an Australian artist by the name of Gail O'Neill. You're going to love what she's got going on in the world of country music. And then next Friday night, Miss Ashley Puckett will join me as well. So we'll have a great time next Thursday and Friday night when we hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll do the interviews at 7:30. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Check us out on Facebook. Like us there at Tim Kelly Productions, and we will like you right back. You guys have a great weekend and a great week, and I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a corner.